Good evening, everybody. How are we doing today? Or afternoon. I'm sorry. I said evening because, like, I looked outside and it was like dimmer than the time of day. It's fine. It's fine. I'm dumb. That's all we need to. Hi, how are we all doing? Um, we're here. More Scarlet. More Scarlet coming up ahead. We should be in a real good spot to not fuck up this time. We may have to sacrifice someone as like a safety switch slash heal at some point, but we shouldn't have it nearly as bad as we did with Bombardier or the Dart Camp. We shouldn't. Again, that's going to depend on kind of... Because I looked up the levels, but if it's like Bombardier, the level it recommends and the level that it is are going to be like not an exact matchup, so we'll see. No real big news for the week ahead. Schedule will be out tomorrow. Feel free to follow me on Blue Sky so you can see that, or join the Discord. I still haven't made the command because I suck. No, I just keep forgetting, and I got caught up in other stuff and forgot again. But just send me a DM and I'll send you the Discord link. It's fine. But yeah, that'll be out tomorrow, but we will for sure be playing, well, for sure as in, you know, should nothing happen, be playing more Elden Ring on Saturday, and we'll probably be doing more Pokemon on Sunday. May mix up the middle of the week stuff, we'll see. Kind of it. That's kind of it. So let's just kick it straight to the game. I don't really have a lot to yap about today. Hello. Hello. Get in game. So I did go and I did raid battles, terror raids, to get candy. So everyone is at level 26 now. The gym itself, or the star camp itself, is 27. So I could go one level higher on people. However, the reason I'm not doing that is the next challenge after this is Orthworm, which is level 29. And then the thing immediately after that is the water gym at level 30. So we have a really tight space to work with. And I don't want anyone to get over leveled and like fuck up our options that we have to work with, right? So that said, we're going to take Sandile out. I had him in there just in case anything went sideways. I didn't want to risk him. Oh, I wanted to check something because I did pick up a TM. I did pick up a TM along the way. Where is it? Oh yeah, I got leftovers too. Do I give those to anybody? I don't think I give those to anybody yet. I picked up bulk up. Nope, he can't learn bulk up. The literally only one that can learn bulk up is the stupid bird. I mean, the really cool bird that Wingless gave me. That's what I meant. I meant the cool bird. We still don't have a special attacker. Not a problem yet, but could potentially become a problem later. We did evolve our little piggy, so they're leveled up. And then also Oyster, we evolved. I gave him the loaded dice, and then I taught him Razor Shell instead of Surf. I had taught him Surf, but that was kind of a waste of a TM on my part. He has Razor Shell, Rock Blast, and Icicle Spear. I know Rock Blast kind of redundant with some of these, but I left him with Withdraw just in case. He just has Dig. He has Disarming Voice, even though like more of a physical attacker again. And Yawn, because I figured that could be useful at some point. The bird's here. The bird's here. That's kind of where we're at. But yeah, let's change positions. We're gonna have Sandile out in front because I feel like Sandile's gonna lead things off. Position. But yeah, it's a fire gym, so I feel like or a fire encounter. So I feel like these top 3 are gonna be like our main ones. Technically, Piggy has a ground move, so like that could be helpful, but we'll see. Oh no, Unova Pokemon at level cap challenge. Have fun never seeing them evolve. Yeah, no, I've never trained a Rufflet before, and I don't want tips, because it's supposed to be kind of a blind run. So unless I ask directly, don't tell me. But I remember Mandibuzz. I did use that in Unova, and I remember that took forever to evolve. So I'm kind of expecting Rufflet is probably going to be the same, where it's not going to evolve until like 40 or 50. We'll see. For now, it is there. And then Axew, I know Axews just, they always take long to evolve pseudo legendary type things. I feel like Sandile should evolve soon. We'll see. But yeah, this is what we're just. I just realized, am I not hearing the game? There we go. I was like, I'm missing a volume. All right. So yeah, we should be fine with this gym. The only thing that really has me worried is the car. The car itself could be a problem. Wait, why am I over here? The car itself could be a problem, depending on like how sturdy it is. But we're just gonna run with it. Lumos actually pointed something out last stream that I'm gonna try and pay more attention to this time. Which is that when I was fighting the car last time, even though I was hitting it with a ground move, which should be something that Revavroom is weak to, it wasn't doing the super effective noise. So that made me wonder if the car like changed elements to dark to match the dark gym. So we're gonna have to pay more attention to the noises and see. I'm not sure if that's how it works. Why did I go this way? Why did I go that way? I don't know. Follow the road, stupid. I'm keeping an eye out for shinies. Because we haven't seen one in a while, so I have a feeling I'm going to get shiny jump scared at some point. Oh, there was one other thing, chat, and this I will take your feedback on. While I was going around, I found an adamant herb. Attack up, special attack down. We have multiple physical attackers on our team who I hit the wrong thing. Quick summary. We have multiple physical attackers on our team who don't have the correct nature. Like this, I don't mind so much because like special defense up isn't bad. But like we have this on Cloyster that we could technically fix. Because if we're going physical attack on him, we don't need the special attack. Axew, I feel like that doesn't matter. I feel like that's okay. Because, like, even if it's fully evolved, Axew's not that fast. Or Haxorus or whatever. The pig, I don't really care about. The bird, I don't really care about. And Giraffe Rig. Giraffe Rig, that's not the best, but I don't think going the attack nature. Do I give the adamant to the Cloyster? Do we give adamant herb to the Cloyster to shore up its physical attack? I feel like we do, right? Like that seems like a smart thing to do. I mean, we could always buy them later at some point. I just haven't got that far yet. But, like, we could give this to Cloyster. It's not going to be a big deal. You know what? I think we do it. I think we do it. Okay. There we go. We gave him the mint. So did your stats change that much? Attack went up a noticeable amount. Defense went down by like 10, I want to say. We still have to find that ability patch, though, because I want to get rid of Overcoat at some point. That way I could take the die off. If I could get the chain skill link, that would be better. I do know they have that. Okay, so once I start battling this person, the challenge is officially started, and I'm locked in and can't leave. Not turning back. So this is the fire camp, so we should be fine. Like, they shouldn't have anything that's gonna screw over Sandile. He's just a little guy. I wish I had something better than dig, I'm not gonna lie, but... Well, yeah, but I have been doing raids, so... Like, hopefully once I get to a high enough tier of raid, I can just find one. I've been doing raids just to get candy for leveling up purposes. Since you don't get EXP off of raids, so it... God, you're dumb. Oh yeah, Char Cadet. I hope someone donated a Char Cadet. I've never got to train one, and they were kind of cute. Is 5-star raids? Yeah, that'll be a while then before I can do those. So we might just have to deal with Overcoat and not have the skill link, but that's fine. I mean, Overcoat's not worthless. There's a couple areas of the game where I could see it being of use. Like if I do anything in the desert, it does give me the sand immunity. Alrighty, let's go in and see how this goes. This should be fine. I should be fine. Well, good news. Uh-oh. Whenever someone says, well, good news, it makes me think it is in fact not good news. The water gym can be in a sandstorm. Imagine if I just waited for it to be a sandstorm and then went into the gym so that way the gym leader's getting like ticked by damage and I'm not. That'd be a funny strategy. All right, this nonsense. Why does Cloyster like back it up into them? I don't understand that animation. Like, look, it's going at them backwards. I don't get that. That's weird. Yeah, I still don't like this mechanic, or this game mode, or whatever we want to call it. Like, it's just weird, man. Like, I get what they were going for, but I don't feel like they hit the mark with it. Okay, I don't think any of us got hurt, but I'm gonna go back and talk to the guy just to heal us up. Just... 'cause I don't know if it uses up PP or not while we're doing this. So I'm just gonna heal up just for the sake of just in case. Because we're not in a battle, so this is technically allowed. And it fucks up its wait, what's it? Well, don't remember. Don't tell me. Never mind. Since it's an environment sandstorm, the weather cannot be changed by moves, and at least in that match, he tries to stop rain. Maybe? I don't know. It's weird. Okay. Fences are breached. It's now time for the boss. Hey, Belle. Don't fuck anything. Don't mess anything up. Good boy. Who's my little man? Who's my little man gonna lay on the blanket and behave? Is that what you're gonna do? That'd be great. You should probably do that. Oh, 1 second. My phone went off and Sam's out right now, so it might be important. It in fact was not important. Okay. It was not him. Yeah, get in your bin. Get in your little window hammock. You know, you can actually, now that it's on the Switch too, I can actually like see the leathery texture to the outfit. I don't think I noticed that before in the original release of the game. So like, nice touch. Okay. Drought. Okay, I don't care about drought. I'm gonna do something a little risky. Let's get a couple Hone Claws in. I don't think Torkoal's gonna be able to do anything that could really fuck me up. Because, like, it's not gonna know a water or grass move, right? Oh. Okay. It wasn't expecting it to be that powerful of a move, though. Ooh, okay. That was a bad play on my part. I didn't think it was gonna hit that hard, so we're gonna Wingless. Go out there. Go out there, Wingless. Really? I was expecting that to do more. Set up Tailwind. Yeah, Wingless is gone. That's fine. We weren't going to use him for the next gym anyway. All right, Jarek, let's see what you got. Let's terrastalize, because that'll get rid of our ice vulnerability, so now it should be not very effective. Instead of just neutral damage. That wasn't that great, but its defense fell, so it'll get better. Clear Smog, okay. All stat changes were eliminated. Good thing I didn't do any. Sunlight's faded. Oh yeah, Sunlight was weakening my water moves, wasn't it? Or is that only in the extreme version? I always forget. Mel sent out Revivroom. Do I heal or do I just go for it? Do I heal or do I just go for it? You know what? We're just gonna go for it. Revivroom use Screech. Okay. So we get a free hit on him. That's good. And we do establish that he's faster than us. Okay, and now he's much faster than us. That Screech isn't a good thing, so yeah. We also did establish it is fire type. So it is based on the team's type, not Revivroom's type. You know, we're gonna sacrifice Oink. Let's get Cloyster back up to full. Hey, Negapole, welcome in. Can we get a cheeky dig off? No, we can't. Okay, we're gonna sacrifice 2, but that's fine. Neither of them were really gonna be useful on Orthworm anyway. Okay. So now we go with Jarek. Perfect. We're fine. Like, he's dead. 2 Razor Shells and he's dead. Oh, just 1, actually. Oh, because of the defense down from the first Razor Shell was probably enough to just rock his shit. Cool. Okay. I'm happy with that. Because, like, we lost 2, but we're going to get a new egg. And then now Appleton is out of the bag. So, it's a neutral at this point. Kitchen. Okay. Well, this story's going. Let me get the. Oop. Well, this story's going. Let me get the wheel open. Cool. All right. Should be all set. Ooh, and this gets us access to more TMs. So that's a big win. That's a big win, too. At least I think it gets us access. I'm pretty sure every star camp gets us TM access. All these are really strong character designs for, like, the star camp leaders and stuff. But it's again a case of I wish we like knew more about them. Like we get their backstory, sure, but like I don't know, it's weird. Like I feel like Pokemon suffers from like we're gonna show all these characters and they're cool and you'll get to see them for like 5 minutes and then goodbye, you never get to really see or interact with them again. Like, it's kind of in this weird place for me where I either wish the game had less story and was just focused on the gameplay, or I wish there was more story so we could actually interact and get to learn about all these characters. It's kind of in this weird in between where it doesn't really. There's too much story that gets in the way if you just want to play the game, but there's not enough story for the people who want a story. Yeah, give me my LP. More TMs, hooray. And I have something in my throat that just refuses to get cleared. Like, it would have been kind of cool to actually like have to go to classes and get to interact with like Penny and all the star members like in classes. Or even like get to know the teachers more in classes that you have to go to. It also sucks how like the NPCs get to have these flashy outfits, but in this game the fashion kind of sucks. This game the fashion options kind of suck for you as a player character. Like, there's some things, but could be better. All right, before we open the wheel, Ronin gets to come out. Wingless and DB, you guys go in. All right, and now, what? Oh, it's a little off. There we go. All right. Who do we get this time, chat? Let us see. Behe's egg. Okay. Behe is a friend that I met through my friend Blue. And he donated an egg, so we get to see who that is. But give me 1 sec, because I'm gonna message just so that they don't stream or anything, so I'm not gonna shout them out, but I'm gonna let them know we're hatching the egg real quick. Because I like to let people know when I'm like doing their stuff. That way they could like stop in if they want to see my reaction to their egg. I guess I should probably let Blue know too. Okay, that way no one yells at me. Let me take the wheel away. Oh yeah, Behe egg. So Behe, let me move that. Behe's egg is egg number 11. It should be a Pokeball with a blue heart. All right, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Pokeball with a blue heart. All right, and let's go back to Artizone. The fashion leaves a lot to be desired, but I didn't super mind the options we had, but I made my guy a biker. Yeah, like, there's some okay options, but I was definitely less into the fashion part of this game than I was in, like, Sword and Shield or in ZA. That's still so weird to me, seeing all the different Pokeballs. I'm not used to it. I'm like, why don't they all match? They should all match. Why? We'll check out the TMs once we hatch the egg. Let's get our lad hatched and see what we have to work with. What are we're going into Orthworm, which I can't remember, and no one tell me. Do not tell me. Can't remember if Orthworm is ground and steel, or just ground, or just steel. But I know we're going into the water gym after that, so I'm really hoping for an electric type. I would really like an electric type, or at least something that could learn electric moves. Grass type would also be fine, although I worry about like Ice Beam. But yeah, grass or electric, please, to deal with the water gym, because we have like look at our team. What do I have for a water gym? The best thing I have is our little apple boy, and he's 4 times weak to ice, so that's not great. Axew might be okay, but again, that's 2 times weak to ice. It does have Trailblaze, so Axew Trailblaze could be a way I go about it, but we don't have good options. You have arrived. Welcome in, Lumos, and thank you for the pretzel. I will snack on it here and there. All right, what did Behe give me? What did Behe give me? Really? A Passimian? Okay. I mean, it's a type we don't have. We don't have a fighting type. This would have been real nice to get like 3 challenges ago for that dark camp. You want to give it a nickname? Sure. I'm getting all these Pokemon in like the worst order. Behe. Hey Spire, welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. All right, what are we working with? And what sucks right out the gate though, we have too many physical attackers, and I'm pretty sure this bitch is a physical attacker. So, okay, it's a fighting type, fighting Terra, makes sense. Tackle and Leer, that's all you get. Special attack down, speed up. I actually kind of like that. This Pokemon copies the ability of a defeated ally. Okay, so if an ally gets knocked out and then I switch to Behe, he copies their ability? That's not the worst, but it's also not the best, because I don't really have an ability I would want to copy to him. But okay. That's the wrong thing. Let's get him. Oh yeah, we got given a TM. What was it? Because I just kind of flame charged, which no one could learn, so never mind. It doesn't matter. It is irrelevant. We got some Torkoal stuff. Okay. Let's give him a bunch of candy. Focus energy. Okay. Beat up. We might learn beat up. I just was mashing too quick. Okay, level 16. He's still a few levels behind. Quick summary. Remember moves. Beat up. Dude gets all party Pokemon to attack the target Pokemon the greater number of attacks. Okay. It's a different element, so we'll go with that instead of tackle. Do we have any TMs we can teach you, my guy? Go to the top. Low kick, but acid spray, no. Thief, flame charge. I'm tempted to put the stored power onto Girafarig, but I want to wait until it evolves into Farigiraf. I just don't know when that is. I know I need to learn Twin Beam, and we haven't got that yet. I had pretzel, sorry. Volt switch, no one. Sunny day. Okay. He could learn bulk up. That's a maybe, though. I don't want to do it right now. But like bulk up, heal, and then sweep could be an option for later on. Okay, no, nothing here. Let's go check the Pokemon Center and see what new TMs we have access to, because maybe somebody could learn something good. I'm surprised he can't learn Pounce. He's like a little football dude. You think he'd be able to learn Pounce? Bulldoze would be great, but I have to go beat up Sandygast to get access to Bulldoze. Maybe I go beat up Sandygast and get access to Bulldoze? When can I Metal Claw? Magical Leaf. That wouldn't be terrible. Hair cutter. Low sweep wouldn't be bad, but I don't have access to it yet because I don't know what other thing I need. Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail. I feel like that's not going to be stronger than Dragon Claw, though. By shock. Got bulk up. Screen. Green. There are so many moves that are weird to me that some just don't learn. I think I know where Sandygast... No, I've seen Sandygast, so I know where they are at. Do I want screen? Oh, but I can't get screens because I'm missing whatever. Okay, that's fair. Sleep Talk would be useless unless I make Rest. Grass Knot. Okay. There's Rest, but I need to go beat up Drowsies. Okay, we're getting access to some good moves now. I just have to go beat up a bunch of stuff. Ice Spinner. We really don't have access to an electric move either, do we? I mean, the only one that could learn it is Sandile. I'm not throwing Sandile at freaking a water gym. Charge Beam is there, but we don't know how to teach that. Okay. Do we think... Okay, here's the thing. Behe is underleveled, obviously. Do we care for the Orthworm? Or do I just go to Orthworm? Because Orthworm, if it's ground like I'm thinking, Derek, Lumos, Turginox, Ronin, they can all handle it. If it's Steel, Lumos, Rice. I guess I should level up Behe in case it's Steel. Oh wait, I could kind of go figure out, actually. Let's go figure out. Duh. Because there are like earthworms in the area. I could just go beat up one of those. And if I beat up a normal one, then I'll know the typing. Yeah, let's go do that. Because I could be up to level 27 and no one leveled up. No, I could, or is it 27? I know I said earlier. Earthworm. 29. I could actually go all the way up to 29. So we're actually a little under leveled. So let's go find the earthworm to see what level they are. Because I think there are some like out and about here. Earthworm, where are you? Or is it really just the one main one for now, and then other ones get unlocked later? There's gotta be some, right? Tremors, where are you, Tremors? Jump up there. Lots of Hariyamas. Not a lot of what we're actually looking for. Anyone in chat, feel free to tell me. Am I looking in the complete wrong area? That's something I'm fine with you telling me if I'm looking in the wrong area for Earthworm. Maybe there's south more, over near where I actually fight the big one. Piglet. Ooh, a heal ball, fancy. Do they spawn before you beat up the Titan? I'm not sure. That's kind of what I'm asking. I know Cloth did spawn before I beat up the big one. I know Cloth did. I don't know if these are different. If anyone wants to look that up and let me know, that'd be great. We haven't seen any, so I'm starting to think maybe they don't spawn until after you beat it up. But that seemed real weird. That'd be a choice. Oh, shoot. No, I don't want to fight you. That's a tumbly weedy boys. Eat rock, okay. We did get a medium candy. I did see that, so. Wants to learn crunch. Yeah, we can, or no. No, I like Power Trip. I like our Power Trip. That has bailed us out a couple times. We will be staying with Power Trip. Not until after. Okay, so I can't learn the type in advance. Unfortunate. So we are just gonna have to decide. We are just gonna have to level up a little bit then. We are just gonna have to level up a little bit then. How good is the experience if I kill these? I'm not expecting it to be good. Not really. Okay. So then in that case, I need to go do raid dens to get candy to level up with. But I stocked up on some candy, but as we saw, I already burnt through it all. I wish there was a place to just buy the level up candy. That'd be great. Extra small candy. Cool. Thanks, game. That's exactly what I wanted. Psychic terrain. That doesn't help us. Oh, I was like, what is that? I couldn't tell it was a meow. I just saw a tiny thing and I was like, Meagle? Oh, damn it. I don't want to risk a failed run. So we're just gonna use this. We do have to remember too, Arvin will be there to help us out, so I don't have to do all the lifting by myself. But, well, you cover all types with gyms, titans, team stars, so if you remember, I don't remember. So, that would be the thing, I do not remember. Ugh, that's a 3-star. I don't think we're strong enough to do a 3-star raid. Let's go check this ice one. Hopefully the ice one isn't 3 stars. I have a feeling everything over here is going to be 3 stars, though, is the problem. We got dialogue. We didn't get dialogue here before because we hadn't beat the previous camp, but now we get dialogue. Either that or maybe it's because it's daytime, and when we came here last time it was night. One more pretzel. God, I wish... Where's my auto text? Where's my auto read? Auto proceed, thank you. Okay. Wait. Damn, it pulled me like all the way in here. I didn't want to come this far in. Like, what the fuck? 2-star. Okay, we can do this. But we're not gonna change Pokemon. That should work. You want the raid den levels for 3 stars? Yeah, I'm imagining it's what, like 35? 35. Okay, yeah, we can't do that yet. Ooh, that hit kind of hard, but we're fine. Nice. Old ghost, my bad. Wow, that didn't give us hardly any candy. We only got 2 pieces of candy off of that. I wonder... Connect online. Poke Portal. Mystery gift. Via internet. Do we have any, like, No, we just have this. I was hoping there was, like, a free candy package or something, you know? Just spaced out most of the day, quiet gaming. That's always fun, though. Just to get to vibe and chill without having to really think about anything. All right, well, so much for that idea. Disconnect from the internet. I wonder if that refreshed my raid dens. Now that I think about it. Anyway, bag. Okay, I said I could get to level 29 for the Earthworm. Okay, normally I would not get to 29 just because I'd be scared about going over for the next challenge. But considering the next challenge is a water gym, we're not using Sandile. Like, Sandile is just a non-option. So I'm just gonna get it to level 29. So that way we have one Pokemon that's like our best option to take this place out. The boy! The boy, rawr! Yes! He Digivolve. Yay! Rock-a-rock. Good, good. That'll help. That should be a decent size, like, stat boost to him. Let's get Shelder up as well. But I won't level Shelder as much. Actually, I'm gonna give these little ones. Let's give the little ones to Behe. We do have rare candies. I could just rare candy them up, but it feels like a waste considering they have EXP already on their level. Those dots need to fuck off. Oh yeah, can you learn new TMs? He evolved, so he might be able to learn some new TMs. Like, he could learn low kick now. Still no Poison Tail, but that's fine. No Flame Charge. No Volt Switch. Damn, I was hoping he could learn Bulk Up. That would have been nice if he could have learned Bulk Up. Nope, he can't learn anything new. At least he can't learn anything new that we have, I guess, is the better thing to say. Alright, let me get out of this forest. I don't trust that something's not just gonna punch me in the dick and kill us. I'm so colorful with my words. Oh my god. Alright, I see ads are coming up, so I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll probably inhale this pretzel and be right back. wrong controller. All right, we're back. We're back. I think. Oh, let's heal up real quick. I think we're gonna teach Sandile Fire Fang, because we don't really have a ton of coverage if Steel. So going into it, we're gonna teach him Fire Fang. For now, we're gonna put him in the box just in case, because I don't want to accidentally level him up on anything. So we gotta get the rest of the crew ready to go, though. Oh yeah, stuff did refresh. It looks like, because this wasn't here before, I don't think. All right. Let's go get some candies for people so we can get everyone on level. As of right now, I think if anyone has to be sacrificed at any point, it'll probably be Bihi. Bihi would likely be the sacrificial pawn if we need to, like, witch heal or anything like that. Or if I just want, like, a clean swap-in. Oh, no, that's above our pay grade. Go to this dragon one and see if we can do anything there. I didn't pick that up. There we go. I know I'm probably being, like, way more careful with this than I need to be. But I'm still slightly traumatized by Bombardier taking our first stock, basically. That was not cool. So I would prefer to not have that happen again. So I just want to make sure all my bases are covered. Or we go fighting off more than we can chew, potentially. Ooh, money. We like money. Some people, I've talked to a couple people on this, and they said for leveling purposes, I should just do raid gyms with other people to, like, speed it up. And also that I shouldn't count a death in a raid gym as a death, considering the Pokemon gets knocked out but immediately gets revived after X amount of seconds. I haven't decided how I feel about that yet. What, do you guys have opinions? I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. Oh, whiteout meter. You're right. I did not have that on. Thank you. There we go. Icicle Spear, go! Dying in a raid is 90% of the time bullshit. You wouldn't count it? Okay. Man, these are not giving good candy. I mean, it's a 1-star, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised that the candy payout wasn't great. But I'm still gonna bitch about it. All right. We got a medium candy here. So I have to look at this from not the raid we're doing right now. I have to look into it from the next raid point of view, which means I can't get to level 30. So I think I want to get people to 28 just to play it safe. And in the water gym, I'm gonna have to rely on these 3 for now. Giraffe rig maybe 2, but like these 3 are gonna be the main ones I go with. And I just have to pray there's not an ice move. The problem with Cloyster is like I don't have a move to super effective against water types. So that's gonna suck. Same, Axew has Trailblaze. And you're there. Dragon Dan. Dragon Dan. Maybe we get rid of Lear for Dragon Dance. All right, where to next? I think flying here will be faster. Yeah. I also had someone tell me I shouldn't be, it was just one person. And they said, they kind of implied I shouldn't be using raid dens at all to get candy, and I should be like manually leveling up. I don't know how I feel about that either, though. Because, like, I get it. Raid dens, I'm putting myself at less risk than if I were to level up just via, like, normal combat. But normal combat here would take significantly longer to do. And especially parts like this, where it's on stream, because the things are so close together level-wise, I feel like that really drag on the streams. Like, sure, off stream I could catch everybody up that way, but like on stream, we're gonna hit a part after we beat these 2, where the last one we beat is 30, and then the next one's 33, which would mean I'd have to grind out, you know, a bunch of levels that way on a bunch of Pokemon. So I'm like, that's not fun to watch. That's not entertaining to watch. And like nothing says I can't just play it safe on those either and still just like do 1 or 2 battles, go and heal, 1 or 2 battles, go and you know what I mean? So like, to me, it's not big enough of a difference to say I shouldn't just use the dens, which are a part of the game. But I understand the perspective. All right, what are you? This should be fine. You see raid dens as fun minigames by comparison, since you are not really getting to capture them on to use in your party anyway. Do auto battles give XP? They do, but you can still get knocked out via auto battles as well. So you do have to like pay attention. Plus, the thing with auto battles is if I care at all about like EV IVs, or if I care at all about EVs, it's a little annoying, but I could just not. So, kind of a moot point. Let's go with Icicle Spear for the stab. It won't be dead in 1. Yeah, 4 times. Ooh. I did not factor in it would have double kick. If I wasn't much higher level, that would have been bad. I feel like no rage would be a rule for a challenge meant to be, well, a challenge. Think a Nuzlocke where you don't want to use the infinite candy glitch. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, a Nuzlocke where it's more like you die, you die. Definitely, I would not use a raid den. But something like this where, like, it's a challenge, but it's a soft challenge just for myself since I'm not doing this with someone else. Yeah, there is a difference. Definitely. call you bitch. Oh, good. We can evolve. We can evolve Chansey, or we can evolve Happiny. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. Venoshock. Well, if we get a poison type, that'll be real fun. Dawnstone. I feel like the Dawnstone's a rare pickup. Too bad we don't get to use it. Drill Run. Ooh, can anyone learn Drill Run? That'd be real cool if, there's not a way for me to check in the box if they could learn it, huh? I'll check. I don't think Sandile could learn it, but that would be a real good move for Sandile if Sandile could learn Drill Run. Oh, there's water one right here. No, it just... I thought you could get knocked out in auto. I'm pretty sure you can get knocked out in auto battles. Am I mistaken on that? I could have sworn you could. Because your Pokemon's HP does go down from auto battles if you like... if you're like on equal footing type of thing. Or if they're like slightly higher than you, you will lose HP. I wouldn't want to test it because I don't want to test it because if they do get knocked out, I would have to count that and I would have to box them immediately. Rock Blast it is. Oh. Oh, that hurt. That was almost real bad. If any of those had crit, I probably would have died. Mostly small candies, but we did get a lot, so that's not bad. Egg. I guess when you were saying, yeah, if you die in a raid battle, it's usually bullshit. I'm guessing that's what you meant. Let's go over. I'm so torn right now because, like, I don't want to find a shiny because I don't get to use it. But then part of me is also like, where's my shiny? I haven't found one in a while. Where is it? I'm like, I didn't find any of my last play session game. You owe me a shiny. Where is it? I'm very complex in my motivations. Like, no, don't you dare give me a shiny. Okay. Hey, wait. I didn't mean it. Give it back. These are all 3 stars. Let's go check this one. Wait, I saw a sparkle. I'm trying to make sure I get the sparkles because I think the sparkles are the ones that I'm picking up that have been like mints. And we could still use more. Seems yes, they can get KO'd in auto battles. Huh, the more you learn. That was news to me too. Yeah, I figured you could. I didn't think the game would be like, here's a free way to level up with no risk. That would have been a real weird decision. I think the only time they go back to the Pokeball like you were describing is if it's a shiny that they're battling. And then they'll be like, no, never mind. Okay, we can do this. I wish there was an option to like skip this intro bit. Like just get to throwing the Pokeballs. I don't need to see my eyeball every single time. It's fine. Anyone gave me an Impidimp. I've never used an Impidimp. Thank you, Negapol. Small candies. I think 2 of these should be fine. Oh yeah, I need a 3rd. Okay, Appleton's all set to go. Apple Acid. Okay, what does Apple Acid do? The user attacks with acidic liquid created from tart apples. It lowers the target's special defense stat. It's great because it's a stab move, but lowering special defense isn't gonna help anybody on my team right now. So for now, I'm not gonna learn it, just because it does nothing for like anyone we care about. But we'll keep that in our back pocket that we have it. Yeah, because you know what's funny? It is funny to me that everyone did donate to this list. Yeah, I have to point out, when people donated to this list, they couldn't see what other people donated. Like, the list was live. So, like, if someone donated a regular attacker, everyone else would see that, oh, they donated a normal attacker. And everyone was like, let's donate all physical attackers. That'll be funny. Or, well, I can't say everybody because we're not through the whole list yet. But everyone so far was like, physical attacker, good. Here, have more. I'd be honestly curious at this point if anyone like